Vision of Adventure. Winter Fitness Class W01.03. The 19th of December 2023. With Kath Finn. For this class you will need a stationary bike with adjustable resistance. Your saddle needs to be set at a comfortable height. Ideally your knee needs to be slightly bent as you reach the bottom of the pedal stroke. Please pause this recording if you need to adjust your bike. Begin spinning your legs ready to start the class. The class will start with a 4-minute warm-up as you gradually increase the resistance. While the class warms up, Kath introduces the Christmas-themed participants. We will join the class recording in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
By 4 minutes. And while you're doing that, I shall introduce. We have Liz
Hello.
from Scarborough in her garage with a beautiful ho red
ho.
Santa hat with white lining and a white pom-pom.
Yeah.
Just tip your head forward, Liz.
Ho ho ho.
It looks as if it should be quite. Is it velvety or fleecy?
Yeah, it's velvet.
Oh,
No, it's fleece. It's not really. Just fleece.
So it looks very warm and snuggly and really very tactile, like you want to touch it.
Yeah.
And then we have Sue, also from Scarborough Way. Now this is
Good
intriguing.
evening.
What I can see of the top of her head looks like Dumbo's trunk curled around and silhouetted, and I'm sure it isn't.
Oh, got it back to front.
And it's just because it's silhouetted, so I think it's a small Christmas.
What about this now? Is that any better?
Oh, it's got ears.
I think I had it on back to front, everyone. Sorry.
We've got Dumbo with ears.
Dumbo with ears?
It's meant to be an elf.
Lordy.
Sue, do you want to give us a description?
Well, no, because I can't see it.
Oh, but you can feel it, though.
See what it feels like. What does it feel like?
I'm relying on my granddaughter's explanation.
Feel it. What does it feel like?
It feels felty.
Felty. Oh, cool.
Felty.
So when you start doing the efforts, it'll be off because you'll be boiling.
It will be very, yeah.
And it
I have to go the other way. I'm not sure about this.
it looks as if it's almost a headband with two ears or antlers coming out at the sides.
Right.
And at the top, there's a small, you know, you can get really small party hats that just sit on top of your head.
Oh, right, okay.
The top bit looks like that, but it's got a little border of something round it. And then
So maybe when you're doing a big effort, the ears start to flap.
I think there's a pom-pom there at the front.
Yeah,
Feels
and
like
there's a
one to
little
me.
pom-pom on the very end.
Oh.
But
When you
what I
pedal
can
really
see in
hard
the
and your
light
ears flap.
is it's just silhouetted. I can't see colour, so
Yeah,
the
my ears are
silhouette
flat.
looks like this trunk that's turning up and backwards, and there's the ears on the side. It looks great. And then we have Ian, who has...
Oh, now, I missed the message about the hat.
Me too.
I've got a little friend with me. He's riding in the front of the bike.
Ian has a Santa sitting on his top tube.
Ah.
So is Santa inflatable or is he squishy and soft?
He's squishy and soft.
It looks really lovely.
Santa.
He's got the biggest beard and he's now bouncing up and down. And he's got a bright buckle shining in the light on his black belt. Oh, wow. He's not been down many chimneys. He's got incredibly shiny black boots. And then again, the light is reflecting off them. And he's got little mittens with snowflakes on, which are red with like silver snowflakes, which look as if they're probably tactile. And he's giving everyone a wave. So Merry Christmas from Ian.
We'll be back.
Right, Esther, I'm passing over to you.
I missed the message. I'm so sorry.
Well,
I'm wearing just my hair.
in New Year, you have to wear a hat.
I'll do it next time in the new year.
Yes, in the new year. And okay, we've done 4 minutes. So depending how much effort you're putting in, you might want to go back down to easy and start building again.
Oh.
If you haven't yet put any effort in, well, then just think about building it in the next 4 minutes. But I am asking some of you to speak, so I know it's difficult. We have Sue Jones.
Without festive attire, I'm sorry.
Ah, but you're here.
I can show you my tree. Hang on. There you go.
Oh, yes, there's a tree with flashing lights.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That is very festive. So we've got all kinds of offerings. It's brilliant. Now, we have Diane in her dark conservatory. And she also is sporting a Santa hat with a pom-pom, white pom-pom on the end. This one is winning the fashion stakes. And a nice red in the middle.
Ah.
I think it's green. Is it green?
Teresa, who I can't see. So may or may not be Christmassy. And I think it might be Linda on iPhone 2, who also I can't see. And we have Jill Bunyan from Ulverston. Hiya, Jill.
Didn't get so apologies.
Hello.
Hi. Hello,
She
hello.
has a festive headband, but I can't see what's on it.
Ooh.
It's a plain one from Kamut with some mountains on it.
Hooray! So it looks green and it's got some mountains.
That sounds ace.
Yeah, and Jill's been a bit round the houses because I think Anthony opened the meetings before I got in, so I closed that meeting and opened a different one. So unfortunately, Jill.
So you've done 2 sessions now, Jill. You'll be over fit.
And we have Ellie.
Hi
You
there.
meet Ellie.
This is just your standard pair of reindeer antlers, which I wore for a park run last Christmas, and so I dig them out every Christmas for running and sport activities.
Excellent.
Brilliant. Can you just duck your head down a little bit so I can?
Yeah.
Oh yes. There's a red headband, and I guess it's a springy little metal bit that goes up to the top. And then it's almost like Christmas baubles at the top.
Oh, cool.
With
so they're like,
red. They're red, and then they've got a silver decoration or a white decoration across the front of them.
Yeah.
And again, it feels as if it's tactile. Can you feel the decoration?
Yeah, I sure can. But yeah, they've got a lot of bounce to them, so they're sort of attached to the headband by a sort of springy coil thing.
Give us a boing.
Yeah.
Boing.
They're going to look great when you start working. They'll be all over the place. Boing, boing, boing.
They may or may not survive. Yeah.
And we have Emily, who has a beautiful, quite large pair of not proper antlers, but antlers. And is that a Christmas jumper I can spot?
Yeah.
Whoa!
You've included a Christmas jumper. Wow.
And the Christmas jumper has the largest reindeer head I've ever seen on a jumper, with a huge Santa hat with the white band and the red bit. So we're looking pretty good, gang. I have got a traditional, same as everyone else, Santa hat, white band round it, white pom-pom, and it's got silver snowflakes on it, which are very tactile. They're almost glitter, so they're quite rough. And there we go. So, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
We're now going to do 2 short minutes of going from where you are now to working pretty hard, because I've done a lot of talking and people are looking quite happy and like they're listening, but I'm not too sure how much work's going on. So we're going to do a couple of 2-minute blocks where you're just going to work progressively harder. Ready, steady, off you go. 2 minutes, picking up the pace a little bit, making a bit of an effort.
That shut us all up.
What's the Christmas dinner then? I'm having rib of beef. What's everyone else having?
Rib of beef.
Oh, nice.
Vegetarian Wellington.
Wow. Incidentally, if you can answer this question, you're not working hard enough.
Sorry.
Yeah, everyone's shut up now.
Just giving you a little bit of a gauge. Right, you've got 1 more minute to go.
I nicked the phone stand off the tandem tonight so I can see you.
Ah.
Couldn't get the tandem in the house.
Can you see everyone else?
When they come on the screen a little bit, I can see something there. I couldn't tell you what anyone is or what they're doing, but I can see Emily's antlers.
I'm not exactly exciting to look at.
I can see your hat. I can see the white bit on your hat. Antlers, yay! They're like swaying nice and gently from side to side, Ems.
Okay, you've only got 15 seconds left.
Keep whacking myself with my bauble.
Santa's hat's getting a bit out of control there. 2 minutes up. Take 30 seconds to relax a little bit. And then we'll do that again. And then we're going to do some 30-second sprints. Now, 30 seconds is quite a long time when you're sprinting. So, Emily, I know what you're doing. That's fine. Okay, are we ready to go again at a medium hard effort? 3, 2, 1, go. 2 minutes worth. 2 minutes, medium hard. Only 15 seconds gone. Oh, that's looking good. I can see some effort going in there. We had a bit of a distraction on the Christmas front. Oh, there's coats coming off and all kinds.
10 degrees today.
Not here,
in my garage.
And it wasn't raining. And there was some blue sky.
Woo!
Over here, anyway. I think, Liz and Sue, you've had some beautiful sunrises and sunsets, I believe.
Yeah.
We've had rain.
It's not rained much here, actually. It's been windy, though.
1 minute left.
It's been like 4 degrees here today.
It's been raining in Bristol.
Oh,
it's been raining in Bristol.
Not having that.
Well, you're sending it up to us, I think. We've got our one dry day of the week was today. So got out my bike quick before it can rain on me again. And then we've got family coming on Thursday, so that kind of slows things down a bit.
Stick them on a tandem, you'll be fine.
Okay, 15 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Half a minute rest. And at the end of this, we want half a minute of very fast turning legs and quite a lot of power. So it's half a minute of sprinting. Ten seconds to go. Pace yourself. Half a minute feels quite a long time doing this. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. First half minute sprint. Lovely.
Oh my God.
Nice try. You look really, really smiley in your picture, Jill. I'm not sure you are that smiley at the minute. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax for a minute.
I think I've eaten too much chocolate.
That sounds like an ideal start to Christmas.
Starts to feel like hard work, this.
What flavour chocolate? What type of chocolates? Any particular ones? Celebrations?
Today, after 8. I've been eating after 8 today.
A nice one.
That wouldn't usually be my choice, but
They're in Pringles and flapjacks for me today.
Any other offers on Christmas dinner in the last 20 seconds?
No.
Conventional turkey?
Not bought it yet.
No.
10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Half a minute. Nice fast cadence. Lots of power. Brilliant. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax for a minute. And we're going to do one more of those.
We're coming up north on Thursday, so
Nice.
Saturday before we come back, we'll buy something for Christmas dinner.
It's Bury, isn't it? You go to Bury. Is it Bury?
No, I'm going. Count then.
Where you going?
We're going to Lytham.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Lytham St Anne's. What are you doing there?
No, in-laws live there.
Right, 15 seconds. Trying really hard on the distractions tonight.
Well, they got nice shops, so there'll be nice food, won't there? I might shopping in booths or somewhere like that.
Oh, yeah.
3,
Nice.
2, 1. Last half a minute hard.
Before we're coming back. I was in Bury a couple of weeks ago. Well, end of November that was.
Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Yes, that's the warm-up finished.
I'll take that off.
Thought you'd like that. Okay, let's go and do some of the opposite. Some of you will remember this. Just keep your legs moving while you recover, and I explain. So we're going to do a little bit of overgeared efforts. And that is when we have quite a slow cadence. And I will put the metronome on that Ant's to show me how to do. So it's 60 turns of your pedal in a minute. You want to be sitting down on the bike and you want to be pushing as hard a resistance as you can manage at that cadence. And it's to develop strength. So you might want quite a bit of resistance and your heart rate shouldn't go up wildly, but by the end of 2 minutes, you should be quite glad that it's going to stop. So you should be working fairly hard. And it's the type of thing that you do going up a hill that isn't massively steep, but that goes on for a while. So it's practicing that. Any questions with that?
No.
Because, yeah, we've got a few people who haven't been that often. So, right, we'll give it a go. So I'm going to put the metronome on at 60 and I turn the clock on.
So the metronome is right.
Yeah, you can use right, or left.
Well, yeah, but it's not both. We're not that slow.
So it's quite a steady, hard push with the resistance that you've got. And you should feel it in your glutes. So your muscles in your backside should be working. Glutes and quads. So your quads are your big thigh muscles, and your glutes are your ones in your backside. And they quite often get away with not working because the quad takes over. So we really want to encourage them to work. We want to be tensing them and really pushing, forcing them to work. Halfway through, you've got another minute. There's a definite big change from the fast go for it sprinting, which is good. Half a minute left. Oh, Esther's doing a great job. She's climbing up. Who is there? 15 seconds. Three, two, one. Lighten the resistance and turn your legs around a little bit faster. Take the pressure off. And you should need a little bit of time to recover. That should have felt reasonably tough in a different kind of way. Can we get that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, awesome. I'm not sure if those who haven't answered can't answer. Or Okay, we'll have another half minute like this and we'll do it again. Ten seconds to go.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Oi.
Jingle
You got that
bell
good voice, Liz. I like it.
jingle bells.
3, 2, 1. Back to grunting up that hill. You're looking very happy as well, Liz.
Always.
Always.
He's a great roomie, I tell you.
We killed off in the next episode.
Yeah. You have to tell me after what you're on.
That's doing nicely. And done 30 seconds.
Me and Teresa have got our Christmas meal with our runners group tomorrow night
Oh,
Ooh.
Nice.
in an Italian restaurant.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Anyone else Christmas mealing?
I'm afternoon tea on Friday.
Woo!
I
went on a
last week,
Christmas
so I'm trying
night
to
time
recover.
mountain bike ride, and everyone was in
Sorry?
fancy dress.
Yeah.
And it
Oh.
wasn't actually there was a meal at the pub at the end, but there was a Jägermeister bomb halfway round.
Oh, wow.
Served out the back of a suspicious white transit van. Half a minute. And as I don't really drink, I didn't think it was going to help much. Definitely caused me to fall off. Was a laugh though. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and take your relax. Okay, so we're then going to stand up for half a minute. Now, you guys always look like this is really easy. Oh, the Christmas reindeer jumper's having to come on.
The phone never go for a burn.
Oh, I love it.
Then we're going to do a bit of road stuff. So let's turn this off now.
Road or rogue?
Rogue.
I thought you were going to make us all take our bikes out on the driveway and go, hello, neighbours.
Of course, in fancy dress. I think that's a splendid idea. 10 seconds before you stand up. You can use whatever resistance that feels like it works. Half a minute. 3, 2, 1, go.
Is it just steady or running or just normal?
It's kind of quite steady, kind of medium cadence, I guess. So it's not a big front, it's just the action of having to do that physical action of turning your legs while you're standing up. Oh, look at that. 3, 2, 1, sitting. Half a minute of sitting and then a minute standing. Because you all just look so comfortable standing compared to how I look. I'm like, oh, a minute will be fine. You'll be no problems.
Be different if we're on a real bike.
Yeah, it's good standing on a real bike.
But you can stand on a real bike. I can't stand on a tandem yet. I'm too nervous.
Oh, it's ace.
3,
Gotta do it when you're flying down a hill.
1, off you go. Sue, that's obviously my challenge for next season.
I'll do it with you.
But I think I'll have flats on and not cleats so I can get off if I need to. Right.
You need to stand up to release your bottom muscles on the tandem.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I love it. So you're nearly halfway through that already. Yeah, Liz, I think it's because generally when I ride them, I'm not on them like for all day because I don't do the side weekends.
Yeah.
And it's also usually not that hilly because races are generally quite flat.
Right.
So I've obviously got a lot of learning, which I'll get round to at some stage. Only 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Right, take a minute.
Surprisingly tiring that.
Sorry, Sue.
It's surprisingly tiring doing that.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh, you do, yeah.
I'm like,
yes, coach, yes.
and then we're going to do a minute of high cadence. So I'm going to find a different beat, but basically turn your legs round as fast as you can. But remember, there's a minute, but the resistance can be quite easy.
Okay.
So the 30 seconds when you were sprinting, the resistance there was quite hard to get your sprint speed. But here we want the muscle control of turning the legs round rather than really pushing a resistance. So a minute should be possible without you feeling like you're about to die.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to be good. 3, 2, 1, go. So lovely fast spin. And I'm going to go.
Have we got a metronome? No.
You're just about to have.
I should be safe. We can just be like,
TikTok.
Yeah, it's having a bit of a struggle actually turning itself on.
Left, right,
too much chocolate as well, like the rest of us.
Oh, there it goes.
Sounds like the countdown clock.
Yeah. How is one leg supposed to keep up with that? Is it a proper metronome or on the internet?
It's on the internet.
Right. That is fast.
Yeah, that is 125, which is really fast.
I like to actually go that fast.
You're doing really, really well in a minute of that. And chill out a bit. Problem is, I then need to find it. There you go.
Cushions.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
Is that just
have a
one
bit of
leg
chill.
hitting the tick? Kath,
Yes.
was that just one leg that hit the tick? Do you know what I mean? Right.
Yes.
Right.
It's insane, isn't it?
Yes, if it was both, you'd like fly off the bike. You'd be like, "Yo."
I'm just making sure.
If any of the pilots make me cycle like that, I just get off.
It would be quite interesting trying to cycle at that's cadence for any period of time, but it's a good exercise in terms of just that neural control and training your nerve pathways. So that's why we do it.
I was trying to tell my friend that the other day. I was passing on your training because she's not doing anything. I'm like, well, just do that because it gets your neural pathways going. Kath says. She just looked at me going, "Can I have another biscuit?"
So we're going to go again, but only for half a minute. Okay? Try and get the thingy set at the same time. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. 3, 2, 1, go.
I reckon there's fire coming out of these pedals.
10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, stop. Lovely. So we've done 3 quite different variations. In fact, we've done lots of variations. So you've done your normal warm-up, medium pace, 90 cadence-ish. We've done overgeared efforts, so going up a hill, about 60 cadence, pushing away. We've done standing up when the hill gets too steep and you have to stand up and push. And we've done a very high cadence, which if you're on the velodrome or on a fixed gear, you'd have to use for going downhill. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on a reindeer ride or a sleigh ride. You guys are going to pull the sleigh through the sky. So when we go up into the sky, you'll need to be on your 60 because you're pulling all that weight up, big resistance, pushing away. And then when you're at the top of the sky, going from house to house, you want 90. And then if you're coming skidding down onto a roof, you'll have that very fast cadence. And if you get stuck in the chimney, you'll have a bit more rest than if you just have presence down. So I want you to sort of a bit of a practice first. This is going to be a bit random. I don't know entirely how it's going to work, but you know, we'll just have to try. And so we're obviously going to start on the ground at the North Pole because that's where he starts from.
With mince pies.
So yeah, you might have time to eat mince pies, but I'm not sure the reindeer got a carrot.
Carrot.
You're not in the sleigh, Liz. Bad luck.
Liz,
So we're going to set off at 90 because we need to get. So we're going to set off just pedaling normally because we need to get across the bottom of the land at the North Pole so we can generate enough speed to take off on our flight.
We're walking in the air. We're walking in. I feel like a snowman.
That's brilliant. So there's your metronome. We've got Sue. I'm really impressed with the singing, Sue.
It's Liz.
He's Liz.
Sorry, Liz. It's lovely. I knew it was Liz.
This is going to be really funny if we do it on repeat in July or something.
Like the last one, I have to do an Easter one or something. It's not quite Easter, but...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we need to build a little bit of speed because we want to take off. So we want to be working still at that cadence, but a bit harder. And we're going to take off and go up into the sky. So we're going to need to slow down and increase the resistance. 3, 2, 1. Slow down. Increase resistance, dragging that sleigh into the sky.
Heavy Santa.
All the mince pies.
There you go. And
Sure,
so
E.T. didn't do it like
as you drop
that.
the presents off. Now up into the sky. And everybody needs to be pulling weight, or otherwise everyone else is going to get really cross with you. Oh, you can just about see where it might be going to level off, but we're going to do it a little bit longer. Oh, we're getting there, so you can start taking the resistance off a little bit faster on the cadence. And it's going back to 90. You're now flying through the sky. He's starting to turn and swoop towards some lights. He's starting to swoop down. And it's a little bit faster as he's going down in a nice, gentle arc. And this house has got a massive great chimney, so he's got a little elf ready to throw the presents down the chimney. And then he's gonna start to have to zoom back up again. He's not quite as steep, but he's going up. This is quite fun. Change speed, it's a slightly more gradual slope. Going up, up, up.
Oh.
Now it's leveling. So we're easing off back to a steady 20, maybe a bit of a chance to catch your breath. Are we all right with this? Can we follow it? Thumbs up if you've got the breath for it.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and he's realised that he's got his time zones a little bit wrong. So he's got to go a bit faster. No, he's not quite going to make it. So we want to keep the cadence, but put up the resistance a little bit. So you've got to work quite hard at it. Oh, great job. He's catching time.
Motion detected at the front door. Okay.
And he's going to swoop down. towards the house. So there's a lot of bit of a faster paddle as he's charging down the slope. And he's shot past the chimney and he sees it's pretty small. He's no, the elf's going to miss that, so he's doing a bit of a circle. And he's going to have to come back round and just come to a halt on the roof. So just keep your legs moving a little bit, but nice and gentle while he sorts his presents out. So if you need a drink while he's wriggling down the chimney, you can have one.
He's looking for my present.
You don't get a present right till the end, Liz. On the front end. Oh, he's wriggling back up. And he's got a few jelly babies going round just to keep you going. He's climbing back on his sleigh. And he's going to need you guys to take off and go up again. We'll go for about a 70. So it's an uphill effort.
Oh no.
So it's
Has it not turbocharged this sleigh?
It's not an e-sleigh, sorry. It's going back up, out into the sky. And it's quite a long, steady drag this time. But it's a really lovely night. Once on Christmas, it's a clear night. The stars are beautiful. Like on the Christmas stars. And
Santa Claus is coming to town.
a lovely, lovely starry night. So he's got all the way up towards the stars. It's a beautiful, dark, black, blue velvet. And you've got the privilege of cycling through it. Feeling that little bit of cold air hitting your lungs. Luckily, you've been issued with good gloves. Liz has got cold air hitting her lungs. She's still in the garage with a coat on.
Taking my coat off, actually. My hat's keeping me warm.
Going back out. Oh, and then it looks as if coming up, there's a bit of meteorite dust coming across. So he has to climb again for a bit to get over it, because you can't fly through that stuff. You'll get the sleigh broken. No more resistance, and it's got to be fast to avoid it. So you're going to have to stand up. Pull the sleigh fast up over that rubbish.
Are you allowed to stand in a sleigh?
Yeah.
Health and safety.
Health and safety.
You have to stand up now.
Is that you, Sue?
Sorry.
That's a right Christmas cracker joke, that one.
I know. I'm here all week.
Dear me.
And he's doing a right up over it, and then of course you come up over something steep, so you're going to dive down the other side, picking up speed.
Can we sit down?
You can sit down.
Oh, good.
Sit down, fast legs.
Fast legs.
And we're chucking out some of those presents. Oh, number 1 house, number 2 house, number 3 house.
I live at number 10.
Down the street. And then, oh, damn! The elf has missed. So you need to pull the sleigh round so it's standing up again. Pulling the sleigh up into the sky. Turning it round to go and retrieve the present that's stuck in the gutter.
Oh. I think we need some angels to help us.
Well, I might have to go really, really high and see if we can find an angel. He's got it round the corner. You can sit down because he's charging back down towards the roof. So fast cadence again. And then he's going to screech to a stop while the elf jumps out and gets the present. So you can steady your legs. Just turn them easily if you need to. Make yourselves comfy. Because we've just got a little bit left to do before the dawn comes. And he's got to be out of sight.
Oh, oh man. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take a bit of a 90 cadence, so normal pedaling off the side of the roof. And into the sky. Gosh, that seems slow after the other one.
It does. You're doing very well, Kat. Remembering where you left the sleigh and everything. Quite impressive.
We'll see. Don't count your reindeer before they're hatched. That doesn't quite work. Okay, we definitely need a bit of height gain. So you have a choice. Stand if you want or overgeared effort if you want. Your choice, but you need to get the sleigh up.
Stand.
And the cadence will be whatever works for what you're doing. So if it's sitting, then you want a nice slow cadence. Oh, nice, Ellie. Look at that. Good one, Ian. Oh, Diane's gone sideways with the effort.
Have I? Oh, yeah.
That's all right, though. We can live with that. These reindeer curls at the front are coming over. And now
the Christmas hats have to go though, they're too hot.
We'll go back to the 90.
Oh, sit back down.
So sitting down is a good idea. Pushing it through the sky at a medium effort. And if you need to have some big recovery breaths, have them. Try and breathe with your diaphragm. So if you're needing lots of air, try and feel your stomach pushing out when you breathe. Because that means your diaphragm's descending and you're getting a better lung capacity, get more oxygen in. Really easy under stress to start breathing with your shoulders and just the top of your lungs. Anyone who's got it in them, we want to keep that cadence, but increase the effort. So we're going faster along the flats of the sky. And we're coming closer to home. And we're chucking presents out as we're going. We've improved our aim over time. It's working now. The sleigh is getting lighter. Now we just want to pick the cadence up a little bit, which will get you. Yeah, we're on 100. So we're keeping the pace, we're keeping the effort. We've speeded up the cadence a little bit, but we've still got quite a good resistance. So this is quite hard work, and I can see that you've absolutely nailed it. You've got it. You're absolutely superb at following instruction. Lucky Santa, that's all I can say. And we're racing home for his cup of tea or his brandy or whatever he's on. So we're coming skidding down through the sky. We can see the North Pole landing stage in front of us. It's pretty slippy. It's all snowy and glistening. There's a bit of ice around. But he's clearly in a hurry because he's absolutely coming crashing down towards it. Being towed by you guys, doing an amazing job. And it's crunch, bang, scrape. We're on the ground. We've landed it safely, but we need to keep going to his house. So take the cadence down back to 90. Take a bit of pressure off. Just keep the legs turning over. As we're getting to the point where you're almost drawing up in front of the bar. The sleigh is empty. The cycling elves are knackered. And the sleigh is coming to a merciful halt.
Oh.
Now in Santa's world, you'd all go to the pub. But because this is our world, sorry, but please, can you now keep your legs spinning nice and easily? We've finished the session, we've just got a few minutes left, and we just need to spin so that our blood circulation can start helping the recovery of the muscles. So well done, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was brilliant.
It was fun.
A bit of a Christmas.
That is the end of the class recording. Please continue your warm down until your heart rate and body temperature have returned to more comfortable levels. The next class is on the 2nd of January 2024. We hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you. Vision of Adventure.